this is Bonnie from Bonnie's Bargains, and happy Mask Monday. As you can see, I've already got the mask on, and I'm just telling you, I am so digging this stuff. So it is something that I won from Penguin and Chef, and it is a Tula Skincare, or either she sent me in friend mail. I just know that I have Penguin and Chef on that, and it is so different. It's a two-piece. And so I'm outside, so it's probably going to start drying pretty quick. So let me get this exactly where I need it. Yes, there we go. Okay, thank you so much, Penguin and Chef. And this is, it's Nourishing and Brightening Cosmic Hydrogel Mask. And so I've never used one, first time. It's got lots of serum, good stuff. I'm already feeling it on my face. And again, this is what it looks like. Thank you, Penguin and Chef. Okay, so I won this, and it is from Miss A. I won this from Cat Opens Up. I hope you visited her channel, Cat Opens Up. And it is from Miss A, and it's a silicone facial mask cover. So to help me keep this where it needs to be, I'm going to try this mask out from Miss A. Thank you, Kat. And I'll let you know how it works for me. Sort of looks like I'm going to pick you up from a spaceship, like they all make you up. Okay. All right, I'm just going to let that hang. There you go. Okay, guys. You know what? I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, thank you, Kat. Okay, I'm going to let this hang out because it's refreshing my nose and I can breathe. So there we go. Okay, and happy Easter's coming up. So let me put my ears on. So today I wanted just to tell you some products that I'm using and I absolutely love. So the first thing is I ordered these, and I believe it was off of GMA, and it's the Barefoot Scientist Sleep On It Moisture and Renew Feet Booties. And I'm going to tell you, I love these things. Now, they're used. I've been using them. And you keep them in this bag, and they're a gel, and you can walk on them. And oh, guys, this makes your feet, and look at these. This is the inside, and it is almost like a jelly. But I put these things on at night, and I sit there and read a book. Oh my goodness. And it's really according to how long you take care of them that they last. So I'm trying to take really good care of them because I love them. And again, it's Barefoot Scientist, and you can sleep on them, but it's got some type of jelly in there that, oh, it just makes, it's like being at the spa. So if you get a chance, get some of those. And I can't tell you how much they cost. I don't remember, but it was a special on GMA that day. And I'm telling you right now, if you order from Miss A, get this mask. It's good. I really like it, and it stays in place, and it's not cheap. I'm feeling that it's just as good as the ones I have from Amazon. So this is freak you guys out. It looks like I have something hanging out my nose. Maybe it's freaking you guys out. I didn't even think about being polite. I guess I should. And then I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, that could... There we go. Now I'm not like being disgusting, which I didn't mean to be. Okay, So, and the next thing I wanted you guys to know that I got that I love, I've been trying to keep, again, care of my feet lately, especially with summer coming on, and it is O'Keeffe's for healthy feet, and it's a night treatment, and it has deep conditioning oils. So what I do is I wear my booties right when I get out of the shower, sit down and read a book, and then after I take the booties off, I put this on my feet. I bought this at Walmart, and it is the best stuff. O'Keeffe's, and it works. I mean, you don't get that rough feeling on the bottom of your feet. So try that. And I can't remember how much it is because I bought it when I saw it one time in Walmart's, and then I just opened it up the other day, and it's wonderful. So those are my products that I like. Hope you guys are having a good day. Ed and I went to the vintage thrift store today, antiques they have also, and I put some of my jewelry in there, and then she asked me to work. So I'm really excited. It'll be in May, and I'm going to work there for 3 days, and you just can't believe how excited I am. I love, love, love dealing with the customers, and I just love working in the store. Just good vibes, warm, cozy feelings. So, yep, I think it's May 14th, 15th, and 16th. So I work on a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And yes, I'll get back in the swing of working, and that's good. I stay busy, you know that, and I love it. What else do I want to talk about today? So to finish out my few minutes with this on the mask, let me see if it says leave on 5 to 10 minutes, so that's not long at all. So, I don't know why. I have no idea, but this crossed my mind the other day. And it's sometimes when I'm thinking about my mom or about a friend, but this has a story to do with when I was either, I don't know, 11 or 12, and I remember my cousin from Georgia had come to stay with me, and of course I was living in Alabama, and I had been trying to talk my mom into letting me shave my legs. Now, don't ask me why I thought about this. And my mom was dead set against it. I came from my mom and dad was very strict, and that's okay. That's okay. They didn't beat me or anything. They were just strict, and I listened. I never did want a whooping or a switch. And so I had been trying because all the girls had started showing their legs off at school, and I was like, oh, I want to do this so bad. And my mom said, nope, you're not old enough. You're not going to do it. Because once you shave your legs, you'll always have to shave your legs. And she says, I don't want to have to buy any more razors. So I thought about that. And then you know how it is being around other girls, and they're telling their stories of what they're doing. And so my cousin came down from Georgia. Her name was Angie, or her name is Angie. I haven't seen her in years and years. And so we went, and they called it the 10-cent store. It was the 5 and dime. And I lived in a really, really small little town in Clayton, Alabama. And we went into the dime store, and we went back, and I said, I'm going to see how much razors are. Well, to me, it was a lot of money. But then right next to it, there was something called Nair, Nair. And Angie was younger than me. I think she was 2 years younger than me, either a year or 2 years. And I said, do you want to let's pool our money together and buy some of this Nair? And you don't have to shave your legs. We don't have to use I read the directions, and I said, you don't have to use a razor. All you got to do is put this stuff on your legs and let it sit there, and then take a washcloth and rub it off. So me and Angie, now remember I live in a little town. So we pulled our money together and we went up to the cash register, and Miss Joy ran the dime store. Oh my goodness, guys, I just about cracked myself up. Sorry. And so Miss Joy said, Bonnie, you came shopping today? You getting you some Nair? I said, I am, Miss Joy. Me and Angie, we're gonna get us some. And she said, oh, well, don't leave this stuff on too long. It'll break out your legs. And I said, oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, I won't. So me and Angie, we went home, and I remember going in that bathroom, and we were giggling and laughing, and I was saying something like, we are going to have the prettiest legs in Clayton, Alabama. And I said, I can't wait to tell my friends when we start back to school, because this was during summer. And Angie said, I hope I don't get in trouble. And I said, oh, don't tell nobody except your friends. I said, don't tell nobody. And Angie said, no, I don't think we should tell anybody. So when we would go out in the sun or sitting at night and the light was on, I mean, our legs looked so good. It would be like, because after we'd put the Nair on, that stuff made them silky as it could be. It was pink. I'll never forget it. And it was pink. And when you took it off, your legs they were just like being in Hollywood with the stars, It looked like you had all this lotion on it. And, oh, we were so proud. I was so proud. And, Angie wouldn't have done that if it hadn't been for me. I was the bad one of the group. And so it was about 3 days later, my mom came home from work, and she says, I need to talk to you. And I said, what is it, Mama? And she said, well, come sit down at the kitchen table. You know how you always think you are so smart? I mean, really? Kids think they're so much smarter than their parents. And I thought, uh-oh. So I sat down, and Mom said, do you have anything to tell me? And I said, well, let me think. And I said, I don't think so. She said, you need to think really hard. And so I was thinking, oh no, what is she? I'm thinking. Because ladies, I was always up to something. I was the only child. And so I said, Mom, I can't think of anything. And she says, have you been to the dime store lately? Well, me and Angie went to the dime store every day, 4 or 5 times a day, just to look around, talk, and laugh, and meet up with other friends. And I'm like, Mom, I go to the dime store all the time. You know that. And she says, well, have you been in the dime store and bought anything you shouldn't have? And I said, okay, Mom, let me think about what I bought. And I knew right then she had caught me. Dead ringer, caught me. And so I'm thinking, okay, how am I going to get out of this one? And I said, Mom, I think maybe I did buy something. But Angie pulled in her money with me. Oh, yes, I did. Now, I said, me and Angie pulled our money together, and we bought some Nair. And Mom said, what's Nair? And I said, well, I read the direction, and it's something to make your legs shine. And she said, well, what else is it for, Bonnie? And I said, I think it's just to make it shine. And she said, are you telling me the truth? I said, well, it is the truth. I said, yeah, it might make the hair disappear on your legs too, but you don't use a razor, so you don't have to buy a razor. And I, I look back now and I know my mom was trying not to laugh. And she said, did you talk Angie into doing that? And I said, I think I did, Mom. And she said, well, you know what? You're going to tell. And I called her Aunt Bobby Jean. She said, you're going to have to tell Angie's mother, Aunt Bobby Jean. She said, you're going to have to tell her that Angie did not do this on her own. And she says, and whatever the repercussions are, you're going to have to live with it, and you're going to have to do whatever your Aunt Bobby Jean wants you to do. That scared me to death. And I said, Mama, don't tell Daddy. She said, I'm not going to tell your daddy this time, but you're going to listen to what your Aunt Bobby Jean says when we take Angie home. Oh, I thought, Daddy, she's going to tell my daddy, and my daddy's going to whoop me good. And no, my dad never laid a hand on me, but his voice, you would think that he was going to kill you. So I had a week to sweat it out. And my mom never told my daddy. So we took Angie home, and my mom said, Bobby Jean, can we go out on the porch for a minute? And Angie was in tears. And she said, Bonnie, come on with me. And I remember Aunt Bobby Jean had those big, white kind of rocking chairs. And so we went out and we sat down in those rocking chairs. And I said, Aunt Bobby Jean, I've done something awful. And she said, what have you done? And I said, well, I talked Angie into buying some Nair, but she doesn't have to use razors. That was my thing, was razors. You had to buy the Nair, And she said, Nair, what is Nair? So we went through that whole ordeal, and I said, Aunt Bobby Jean, it makes your legs just shine so pretty. They look so good. You ought to get you some. And my Aunt Bobby Jean just broke down and started laughing. And I said, I'm so sorry. It's not Angie's fault. It's mine. And Mama and Miss Joy at the dime store told my mama that I had come in there and bought that Nair. And it's just something. And you know what? My Aunt Bobby Jean, she was so sweet. She's like, you know what? You better not. And her husband's name was Tillman. And she said, you better not let Tillman ever know that you did that, or Angie's going to be in big trouble. And I said, I promise. And she said, Bonnie, if you do keep doing this kind of stuff now, Angie's not going to come get to spend the summer with you for a few weeks from now on. And so she says, if you keep doing things like this behind your mother's back, I'm not going to let Angie come. And I started crying because I loved Angie. I loved Angie. We were sisters, And I will never forget that for as long as I live. And you guys may think, what a dumb story. But it meant everything to me. And it's something I'll never, ever, ever forget. But let me pull this off. But you know what? I look back now. And I think about that story, and I wonder what my mom and my Aunt Bobby Jean, both of them have passed. And I just wonder what they would think now, because it's not like drugs or alcohol. But back then, that was a big deal. But I want you guys to know I was still so proud that my legs looked so pretty. They were skinny. I had the skinniest legs, but they were as bright as they could be. I was so proud of those legs, and I'd get in there with my friends, and I'd say, look what I did today. And so for a while, my mom wouldn't let me buy any more Nair because it was expensive for us because we were poor. And finally, the hairs were getting so long on my leg. Mom said, yeah, I think it's time for you to start shaving your legs. And I was like, thank you, Lord. But guys, that's my story for the day. And I know my mom's looking down right now and just laughing, because when I told her sitting at that kitchen table, I know she was wanting to laugh. I know she was. And I have to laugh now. At the time, it was not always so funny, but now it's so funny. And you know what? I'm going with my girls this weekend to Park City, and I'm going to share that story with them. They'll get a kick out of that. So, but anyway, be a rainbow in someone's clouds today. Be happy, be kind, be gentle. Make someone smile. Make someone laugh. Whether you crack yourself up or not, just crack yourself up. It's a good feeling and good memories. And for the prayer warriors, I ask that you send up prayers that there is no more war between Russia and Ukraine. Pray for the leaders. Pray for our world. No more wars, no more lives to be taken. And most of all, be a rainbow in someone's clouds today. And I'll catch you in the next video.